A day in Raza's life. Hey everyone, I'm Raza, and today I'm going to share a day in my life that went from ordinary to downright crazy. Buckle up because it's a wild ride. The day started like any other Monday. My alarm clock went off at 7 a.m., blaring like a siren. Half asleep, I reached over to turn it off, and, in the process, managed to stub my toe on the bed frame. Ouch. What a great start, I grumbled, hopping on one foot to the kitchen to make breakfast. Feeling ambitious, I decided to make French toast. I mixed eggs, milk, and a bit of sugar, then dipped the bread slices in the mixture and placed them on the griddle. I turned away for just a second to grab some syrup, and that's when disaster struck. The toast started smoking, and before I knew it, flames were licking the edges of the bread. The kitchen filled with smoke, and I panicked, grabbing the fire extinguisher and spraying foam everywhere. The toast was charred beyond recognition, and my kitchen looked like a scene from a disaster movie. After cleaning up the mess, I quickly changed and grabbed my bike to head to college. Just as I started pedaling down the street, I heard a clunking noise. I looked down to see the bike chain had fallen off. "Oh, come on," I exclaimed, getting off to fix it. My hands were soon covered in grease, but I managed to get the chain back on. I hopped back on the bike, hoping the rest of the day would be smoother. When I finally arrived at college, I found out that our most important class of the day was canceled. Seriously, I sighed, but decided to make the best of it and hang out with my friends. We went to our favorite cafe, only to discover that their coffee machine was broken. They were only serving tea and biscuits. Not exactly what I was craving, I thought, but I settled for it anyway. After the grueling quiz, I decided to get some fresh air. I walked around campus trying to shake off the stress. That's when I realized my wallet was missing. Panic set in as I retraced my steps. I asked around, but no one had seen it. Feeling defeated, I reported it to the lost and found and hoped for a miracle. On my way back home, I thought I'd spend some time in the nearby park to relax. I found a quiet bench and sat down, watching kids play, people laughing, and birds chirping. It was a moment of peace in an otherwise chaotic day. I started to feel grateful for these small joys and realized that sometimes the unexpected moments are the most memorable. While sitting in the park, I noticed an elderly lady struggling with her grocery bags. I decided to help her carry them to her car. She was so grateful and offered me a chocolate bar as a thank you. That small act of kindness brightened my day a bit. Just as I started heading home, dark clouds gathered, and it began to rain heavily. I didn't have an umbrella, so I ended up drenched. Could this day get any worse? I laughed at my own misfortune and trudged home, water squelching in my shoes. Sitting down with my tea, I reflected on the day's events. Sure, it had been filled with mishaps and unexpected challenges, but it had also been a day full of learning and laughter. I wrote about it in my journal, thinking about how every day brings new experiences and surprises, even if they're not always what we planned. From the burnt toast to the lost wallet, every part of the day had taught me something. I learned to stay calm in emergencies thanks to the kitchen fire, to be prepared for the unexpected like the surprise quiz, and to appreciate the small joys in life, like helping the elderly lady. Most importantly, I learned that even on the craziest of days, there's always something to smile about. As the day came to an end, I felt a sense of accomplishment. Despite all the setbacks, I had managed to get through the day with a smile. I realized that life's unexpected twists and turns are what make it interesting and memorable. I decided to embrace these moments and look forward to whatever adventure tomorrow might bring. So, that was a day in my life. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Remember, life's unexpected situations give us opportunities to laugh and learn. Don't forget to appreciate the small moments and find joy in the chaos. If you liked this story, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, keep smiling and stay adventurous.